Just because I cheated on you does not mean that your responsibilities as my husband don't apply.
You didn't just say that.
What do you mean I did just say that?
I'm not gonna pay for that cruise.
I'm spitting straight facts right
now.
now.
So you really think that after cheating on me, I'm gonna pay for your girl's trip?
Dude, you cannot be serious.
Like 5 married women alone?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow.
What's the goddamn issue?
Your voice is just so annoying.
Excuse me?
It's so annoying.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the is wrong with you? Why would you say that?
You are what's wrong with me.
I'm what's wrong with
you.
My husband and I have been separated for about 2 months. Today I received a message from him saying that he's gonna be removing me from the car insurance. And when I asked him when my last day with insurance would be, he said it's tomorrow. So I have to shop around. I have to find my own car insurance. And I had previously asked him if he could just keep me on there and I would give him my part of the insurance since that would be cheaper for me. But he says he prefers to just remove me. So tomorrow I'll be without insurance. I have the kids 4 days a week and he has them 3. And since his family is there, he is able to work as much as he used to before when I used to stay at home. But I have nobody to help me watch my kids. And I'm really not gonna leave them with just anybody. So I can only work 3 days a week. I make $120 a day. Sometimes I work Saturdays. I make $60 on Saturdays. So that means 1 week I make $420 and the other one I make $360. So I thought it would be okay if he just kept me in the insurance and I would give him the money, which would be around $100. But today again he said no. So I've been looking, it's around $200 for me to get it by myself. And right now it just feels like I can't do it. I know I can, but it just feels like I can't. And it really sucks because it feels like all of this is my fault. Everything that's happening is my fault because I was the one that decided that I wanted to be separated. I was the one that decided to leave the house. And I left because I needed to work and I couldn't work where we lived because we have no family there.
Doing?
I'm good. What about you?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm kind of in a hurry, but I got the shoes that the kids want.
I didn't ask you for no shoes. I asked you for the money for the shoes.
No. I got the shoes that they wanted. I already paid for them.
I know that, but I asked you for the money. I didn't want you to get the shoes. I would have got the shoes myself.
I had no support at all, and I still really don't. But at least the kids can be with him 3 days a week, and then I can work a little bit. And I don't even know why I'm crying over this, but again, it just feels like I've made the worst mistake. I feel like my life is falling apart. I feel like I can't provide for my kids. I feel like I can't be a good mom to them.
LaShawn, what's the problem?
Because I wanted to get... Because I wasn't going to get the shoes right now. I was just going to get the money and get the shoes later.
Oh, hell no. You can't be serious. You trying to look like the MVP or something?
No, I was going to get the money right now and spend it on something else. And then when I get the money for the shoes down the line, I was going to get the shoes.
No, you mean just take them over to the house and give them to the kids then?
No.
So, man, what's the issue with me getting the shoes? I got the shoes. I don't do
I wanted the money for the shoes, dude.
I'm not giving you no money. No, I'm not doing that. I got the shoes and I got the receipt if they need to take them back. Well, I know they sized anyway. So what you want the money for?
Because I was going to use the money for something else and then I was going to get the shoes later on down the line.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, you got your little in the...
Why you worried about that? I'm just saying.
And she speak, hey.
Hey, don't do all that. It ain't even necessary. Don't do all that, man.
Whatever.
You want the shoes or not?
Just give me the shoes, man. The receipt in the bag?
No, the receipt ain't in the bag, no.
But you said I can get the receipt and take them back.
Do you want the goddamn shoes or not?
Just
now?
give
I'm
me
not
the
going back
shoes,
and
man.
forth.
God damn.
She asked him for money, claiming she needed it for shoes, but the story fell apart when she accidentally revealed what the money was really for. What sounded like a simple request quickly turned into a completely different plan, and she exposed herself without even realizing it. The shoes were never the real issue. They were just the excuse she used to get access to his money. It's wild how quickly a carefully planned story can collapse when someone talks too much and accidentally reveals the truth.
Look, I literally saw it this morning before I came here, and she's like, if you dealing with me, you know I have a kid, you should just know I shouldn't have to ask you for money, you should just give it to me, you know I have responsibilities. That guys were going crazy in the comments, but she was dead serious. When did we get to the point where we're not even in a committed relationship, but for some reason the man is responsible for taking care of you and someone else's child and all this other stuff? And I just feel like it's this big fairy tale world that a lot of women kind of live in, where they feel feel like if they end up with someone who's not their sponsor or taking care of them or, you know, letting them live this soft life, as everybody's saying, they feel like they're settling.
Pay attention. Pay close attention.
I don't have money to pay for you today if we go get some food.
Okay.
Are you
So
sure?
let's just eat here.
You can't just get us this one time?
No, I'll make us something here. I'm about to spend my money.
So my baby daddy just left. And he's questioning me because I told him that I need more money. So he gonna pull up talking about what you did with the money. You give me $900 a month in child support every single month. It's April 8th. So it's been 8 days. So when you gave it to me on the 1st, it's gone now. He be thinking like, oh, like I just be spending the money all recklessly. I do not. You gave me $900. I had to go get my hair done. I had to get my toes done because the dude that I was messing with, this YN, he kept saying I was scratching him with my damn feet, my damn toenails. So I had to go get my toes done, or else he was going to leave me. What I'm supposed to do? I had to put gas in my car. You know gas is going up. Like, I just feel like it's none of his damn business what I did with the money. Just know it's not enough. And then, girl, why he gonna tell me to go get some food stamps? Tell me, you better go get on food stamps since you saying there ain't enough money. Get food stamps. I give food stamps. Yes, I do. But that ain't his damn business. So I ain't telling him that I get them. But I just like, dude, I need more than $900 a month. I don't get it. What is wrong with...
She really tried to make getting her toes done sound like an essential expense, claiming he was going to leave her if she didn't keep up with it. Ma'am, that's not a child-related cost. That's a personal grooming expense dressed up as a relationship emergency. Somehow, the baby's father is expected to cover her beauty routine while she frames it like a responsibility he owes her. And then the food stamp confession takes the situation to another level, because now the whole story sounds less like shared responsibility and more like a carefully constructed list of excuses for why someone else should keep paying the bills.
If you ever think that I'm going out with you and then you pull out Apple Pay to pay for our bill, to tap your card, you're over with. You're crazy. This is the last time you will ever see from me or hear from me.
I lost his hoodie and I was trying to ask you that. And you playing music.
I don't have his hoodie.
How do you know it was a hoodie?
Oh.
How do you know?
Are you 35?
Look.
Have you paid for this lot?
Did you pay for it?
It is not booked until June 1st.
Okay,
sir.
Karen.
So there is no right for you to be here.
Okay, Karen.
I am not Karen.
Oh,
There's
no, okay.
right for you to be here.
Okay.
Disrespectful. Go to your own lot off of our dog.
Oh, really? Your dog? Why are you like that?
Because on Mother's
We're being so nice to you.
This is not your mooring.
Stop.
If you paid to moor your boat here, there would be no issue, sir. Yeah. Just go to your own mooring. What number? This is 35.
Really?
Just go to your own mooring.
So what's the problem with 35?
That you do not book this slot. Get away.
So what if I have 35? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Just don't touch me. Don't touch me. What is the problem here?
You need to leave.
Be quiet.
Both of you.
Be quiet. Just be quiet. She's speaking.
Can you tell me what your name is and which slip name
No, I wouldn't. Who are you?
My name is Richard M. Trump. What is your name?
I don't give about what my name is. I don't have to give my name. I don't have my name.
Oh,
look. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna call the police on you.
She really called him Karen, while somehow becoming the biggest Karen in the entire situation. The irony is almost too perfect because the self-awareness is completely missing. She's throwing insults, calling someone a wretch, dropping F-bombs, and turning a simple boat parking dispute into a full-blown confrontation. At that point, the parking spot isn't even the main issue anymore. The real spectacle is watching someone accuse another person of being unreasonable while escalating the situation herself.
But this is what he's left with when I'm gone. When it's time for me to pack it up, this is what he's left with.
This is what he's left with, guys. But a man think he all this because he pays all the bills. This is what he's left with. This is what he's left with, guys. Decorations going out of the bathroom. Empty bathroom. This is what he's left with. I'm going to show you all of his things. This is all my things. I'm about to pack all this too. This is what he's left with, guys. This is what he's left with. This is all his stuff. This is his whole life.
So let me be honest with you. As a man, I don't need much. I look around my home now. My wife designed and decorated all this stuff in here. All I need is my television, my bed, and a couch where I can kick my feet up. I could care less about all this decoration.
I am okay to finish my life being single. Being single.
Come on,
hey,
it's not going to happen.
I would rather die as a single man, having never gotten laid before, than wife up a lady who's absolutely contentious, who makes me want to sit in the corner of my roof, who makes me want to run out into the desert and die there.
Proverbs 21:19.
I would rather be single for the rest of my life, because that sounds so much better.
I think this is becoming more of a man's view in this day and time.
Agreed.
My son is 18, and I was like, you don't want to have a girlfriend? He's like, I don't want to invest time and money and everything in a girl that I don't want to marry that's been with all my friends.
I don't think people realize this is going to become extremely common, where men, like generally speaking, in their nature, don't really need other people with them. I mean, I can go to church. I have my boys at church. Like, that's my community. I don't need to have a wife. I definitely want one, but I don't need it. Whereas women in general, psychologically, sociologically, they need that partner. And when we find women who are single in their 50s and 60s, they're crushed.
She says men don't need people while standing in a church surrounded by his friends, which is almost the perfect example of needing people. Then he says he's perfectly happy being single, and somehow she treats that like a contradiction. But being single doesn't mean being isolated. It simply means you're not dependent on a romantic relationship to have a fulfilling life. The irony is that she seems to be applying completely different standards to him while missing the contradiction in her own argument entirely.
Why don't sperm donors have to pay child support? Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and have a kid that way. When we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore. Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support. And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not going to pay child support. So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half. I don't know what to do at this point, but I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid that comes from it.
Yeah, so basically, Melina reaches out to me, we have a call, and she basically tells me that I owe her for money for her apartment, and that if I want to do what's moral, because I made her leave the United States and pay to fly all of her back, that I should pay her like $100,000. And I'm like, you're out of your mind.
I don't know how she came to that conclusion. They're separated, so the subscription expired the day they did.
And the way that this conversation starts is, and this is the funniest thing. Initially, she'd sent this message through a mutual, and then I responded back, and I was like, oh no, maybe Tim can get a job, and you guys can, work for this money, good luck. I was very passive aggressive. I admit that. I sent a really nasty message when she asked me for that. Just to be clear, it was like, hey, remember you told me you don't care about the money, you don't care about my help, you don't care about me doing taxes, you don't care about any of that. All you want is somebody to cuddle with you for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, there you go. Now you got it. Good luck. Figure it out. I'm sure you guys will. Power of love will, help you with your paperwork. 100%. Okay, because that's the only thing that matters. Remember, it's the only thing that matters.
So money being exchanged for child support in a 50-50 situation so that mommy can receive a paycheck to keep being a parent is wild. Because what do you mean you need help being a parent, but the other one didn't? Why doesn't the other parent just have custody then? So if dad had $5,000 and mom had $2,000, but we're taking $1,000 away from dad to give to mom because mom needs help, because mom's pathetic, then who's helping dad? Because now dad doesn't have $5,000. If we're taking some away from dad, then dad doesn't have as much. You broke insane. Insane. If you need to be paid to be a parent, then you shouldn't have your kids.
This one is actually a legitimate debate rather than another pointless relationship argument, because there's a real issue worth discussing here. The math can make sense in certain situations, especially when financial support is being distributed in ways that don't always translate directly into benefits for the children. That doesn't automatically mean the system is unfair, but it does raise a reasonable question about whether every dollar being paid is actually reaching the people it was intended to support. Unlike some of the other situations in this video, this is one where the numbers and the structure of the system deserve an honest look instead of an emotional reaction.
So you mean to tell me the $1 million that your baby father gave you is all gone, and that's the reason that you're asking for more money? If y'all don't know what's going on, Aisha, which is this guy, Anthony Edwards' baby mama, yeah, she's asking for more child support. So what did Anthony Edwards do? He paid all of his child support based off of the amount that he was being charged per month up until his child turns 18 years old, which was a little over $1 million. I don't know the exact amount. Don't ask me. Anyway, his baby mother decides to invest some of that money and just, you know, spend some of that money, or the rest of it at least. And now that they're saying her business has failed that she's invested in, they're saying that that is the reason that she's asking for more child support money. Do y'all think she should get that? My opinion, no, because he did his part. Whenever they went to court, they looked at his income. They said, look, you got to pay this amount for X amount of years, and here is your total amount. I'm sure they didn't say you can pay it in full. Maybe they did. Either way, they allowed him to pay it in full. He has completed his part. He's done his job. Figure it out for yourself.
Do you get child support?
I do. I get $21.50 a month, but I just filed for a child support modification.
What?
We negotiated that amount in 2020. Inflation is 10%.
No, it was 8% one year, and then it basically has gone down to 3% every year beyond.
But either way, it's an increase. We negotiated that amount, my child support amount, in 2020.
Yeah.
He's getting cost of living adjustments with his salary, so why don't I?
That's his job.
So why don't I? This is my job. I raise his children.
You negotiated and you agreed to it.
Yes.
Oh, my tremors coming. Oh, that's weird. This was something you agreed to in the court of law.
And then circumstances change over 4 years.
Inflation literally always happens except for a couple deflationary times.
Which is why you're allowed modifications. Now he knows that he sees that I overspend, and he thinks that I'm asking for my money for myself. And I'm not. I'm asking for my money for his children.
Okay. Went out to eat $1,000 in this last month. Probably not going to help your case, I'll be honest.
My ex bought me a Louis Vuitton bag in Spain. Yeah. And he was like, I want to treat you. Let's go into Louis Vuitton. I love you so much. I want to treat you. And I said to him repeatedly, you don't have to, please. Like, it's too much. And he's like, no, let's do it. I'm like, okay. He had quite a bit of money. I'm going to take right advantage of this. So I went up to the limited edition bag, and it was like $4,000. And I went, I really, really like this one. And he went, okay, let's get it. He got me the bag. A month or so later, he turned out to be a massive stalker, right? It was just insane. I ended it with him. He then invoiced me for the bag.
What?
And a pair of diamond earrings that he bought for me. And he was threatening me and saying, if you don't pay this, then this is going to happen. He even went to the extreme of emailing my mum. He emailed my mum.
She really said, I'm going to take full advantage of this. Out loud and on camera, like that was supposed to make the situation better. There's something almost unbelievable about being that transparent about your intentions, because she didn't even try to disguise what she was planning to do. No excuses, no clever explanation, just a blunt admission that she intended to benefit from the situation as much as possible. You have to give her one thing. At least she made her intentions crystal clear, even if those intentions were exactly what raised the red flags in the first place.
I married my high school sweetheart, and I'm from a small town, and he's always been great. But a few years ago, we moved to Colorado, and now that we're in Denver, I've been getting so much attention from men that, and they're really wealthy and successful and good looking, and I'm kind of worried that I I underestimated my value, on the dating market, and I just settled with my husband.
First of all, that's disrespectful. First of all, if you're on no contact and they want to break up with you, don't want to be with you anymore or anything, every benefit they ever had with you should be cut, no matter what. Shawty, you broke up with me. You don't get my money. You don't get my attention. You don't get nothing from me. Why would I give you money if you broke up with me? That don't make any sense. And I hope you didn't give it to her, bro. I'm just saying in general. But in general, yes, they will still think and have this delusional thing in their head where they still have access to you even though they break up. You are still in your world. That's why I tell you guys to remain silent and withdraw all attention. Because it humbles that ego of theirs. Because the whole thing with that is they still think they got access to you. And some of them like to play the safe card and be like, yo, we can still be friends and all that because your pills probably try to chase in the process. But no, I'm telling you, you will get far just by withdrawing all attention.
By 2030, 60% of women between the ages of 32 and 50 are going to be single.
Wow.
Yes.
That's huge.
Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And it's because women are just evolving, doing the work. They've got careers, but they're also doing the inner work. Most men out there are not doing any work. I know a lot of guys. So I think it's time for men to really step up.
She proudly dropped the claim that 60% of women between 32 and 50 will be single by 2030, like she had just announced a massive victory. But being single isn't automatically a problem, and statistics about relationship status shouldn't be treated like trophies or disasters without context. The real irony is presenting a potentially serious demographic trend like a stock market gain, as if fewer people finding long-term partners is something to celebrate rather than something worth understanding. If you're going to bring up a statistic that dramatic, at least acknowledge what it actually means instead of turning it into a victory lap.
Excuse me, you're beautiful. Can I talk to you?
Wait, do you have a good job?
Yes.
Do you have any baby mamas?
No.
Do you got a high credit score?
Yes.
Do you have a degree or something? You went to college?
Yes.
I'm gonna pass. You are just a loser in my opinion. I'm good. You have a good day though.
Yo, let me holler at you.
What's up? Do you have any jobs?
Nah.
Do you have any felonies?
Hell yeah.
Do you have multiple baby mamas?
Hell yeah.
Do you at least pay any bills?
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of perfect. Oh my God, do you have a house you can go to right now?
Nah, I'm homeless.
How about this? Is this even real gold?
Nah, it's fake.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, we just made time. Oh my God, we have kids together and everything you want. Yes. Are you abusive?
We've seen this play out way too many times. You come correct and doing what you're supposed to, but somehow that gets labeled as boring. Meanwhile,
she was out here checking whether the jewelry was real gold while somehow ignoring every other red flag right in front of her. The standards were apparently strict for the accessories, but non-existent for the man wearing them. She wanted to know the value of the jewelry, but not the value or the danger of the warning signs that came with him. And when he starts talking about getting everything they want together, you have to wonder what exactly she thought she was signing up for. Real gold might pass a test, but that doesn't make the entire situation valuable or worth the risk.